नमस्कार. हेडोनच्या आयच्या खाशेल्या कार्यावळीत तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. आज आमचे बरोबर अशी गेस्ट आसात जांकां आयकुपाची घडये पुराय गोंयाक उमळशीक आसतली. फाटली सप्तकांक भितर ज्यो घडामोडी घडल्यात गोंय पुलिसे भितर आनी तांचो ट्रान्सफर जाला ते DGP आदित्य आर्य आमचे बरोबर आसात. सर, स्वागत है आपका एंड थँक्स अ लॉट फॉर गिविंग अस दिस इंटरव्यू.
Most welcome.
So first thing, let's come directly to the topic. Why this transfer? So we expect clear-cut truth from you on today.
I have no, you see, such transfers are routine in nature. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm doubly blessed in this case. You see, I came here about 8 months ago. I have a house in Delhi, which is given by from the Director of State, the central government ka hai. And that house is given to us 2 months. On the same rent that I was paying in Delhi, and thereafter you get another 6 months on family problems, somebody is sick or something like that. So another 6 months. My wife was not having good health for some time. So I had 8 months of time given to me officially to vacate that house, or I pay penal rent. So God has been very graceful to me. I'll say I'm doubly blessed. The God has been so graceful that I'm going within that time, so I'll not pay any penal rent. And if I pay penal rent, I'll not have enough money for me to survive. My family, I can't survive with that amount that is left.
So there is too much of suspicion surrounding this transfer.
Second thing, let me complete that thing. Second thing, my family has been suffering from deprivation for last 8 months. I was not there. And they were facing lots of difficulties. So God has been again, I'll say, graceful to me. He has been so kind and merciful that I'm going back to be reunited with them. So that way, this transfer has come to me as blessing in disguise, you can say. So I have no problem. It's a very routine matter.
Is it a fact that you wanted to complete your 2-year tenure in Goa?
No, I can't. You see, it is the pleasure of the government. You can't say that I wanted to. No, the tenure is not. Maybe you were thinking something about Supreme Court rulings. But no, that is not the guarantee. See, it is the government pleasure. They don't want that you should be here, you should not be there. If you're not welcome at a place, there's no need for a person to continue. That's one thing. Second thing, as far as I'm concerned, I'm very satisfied with this. I've already told you why I'm welcoming the order. This transfer order has come to
Everybody is saying that this transfer is political.
That is their concern, their views. I can't comment on that. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm very satisfied. It's a routine matter for me. I've been transferred so many times in my career from one place to other place. I went from, first time when I came to Goa, I went from here to Andamans. From Andamans, I went to Delhi. From Delhi, I went to Arunachal. From Arunachal, I was sent to Andamans. From Andaman, I came to Delhi. So this has been going on in my career. So it doesn't matter. You see, these things, I take it as routine. And I take it as a divine blessings, I say. All these things are well planned, I say, by the divine. It is not
you had a different style of functioning.
I'll not agree with the views that is a politically motivator or anything like that. I say it is how the divine willed for me, that I should be here for 8 months, do my things, and thereafter I've been removed from the scene because I'm no more required here. If the divine wanted me to continue for 2 years, in spite of all the hurdles, I would have continued. So it is the divine intervention, you can say. It is not political.
You had a different style of functioning, and they say that many did not like it. The political heavyweights did not like it.
I can't say. I had all the backing, blessings, support and guidance of my bosses, political bosses, particularly the Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Home Minister. So I can't say that people didn't like it. I don't know. At least if it was the case, I was not even told about it. I didn't have any hint. Had anybody told me that your style of working is not good, you are not doing well, I would have corrected myself. I'm always ready to take criticism in a very right manner. So I have not taken these things in bad light of why somebody is telling me. I believe in the dictum, I don't know if you remember, there is a saying in Hindi, Nindak niyare rakhiye aangan kuti chhavaye. Bin pani sabun bina nirmal kare subhay. So I believe in that dictum. Somebody, anybody, even you can come and criticize me. There were so many very critical reports in newspapers about me at times when I said something. Maybe it was quoted out of context or something like that, but I never took it otherwise. You might have already seen this thing, what has happened here. Before that, one of our citizen, Goa citizen, has gone on campaign, lots of malicious and maligning
about a Gokarna visit.
Other things were sent to me as well. Those are taking to be gospel truth. So that happens, it doesn't matter. At least I take it as in my stride. I like try to correct. If I've gone somewhere wrong, I'll try to correct myself.
They say that you were planning a big raid on drug cartel in Goa. You were trying to uproot some of the big peddlers. That hurt some powerful people.
I don't know. I can't comment on that. I don't know who are the powerful people behind the drug cartels. So I can't say anything about
Were you
it. But
planning
my
a-
job.
were you planning a big operation?
As a police officer, my job is to see if there is something illegal activities going on. We have discussed with our colleagues. It is not Dr. Arya is not one-man team. Dr. Arya is only the DGP, but he has to carry the team.
So were
He has
you
to carry
planning a
the-
big operation?
Huh?
Were you planning a big operation?
Maybe it was things were going on. This is not, you see, lots of information comes to us from various agencies, central intelligence agencies, then our own sources come and tell us. You come at times, even you have given information to me. So I get information from all sources. Then you have to weigh the pros and cons, see what are the things, then plan about it and execute. It takes time. It is not that something comes up immediately and go and do there.
The second reason that is coming forward is about the Sunburn party, and you had some reservations about it. You had put conditions, and that again
No, you see,
hurt some powerful
no,
people.
No, it's not. It's not like that. Maybe, I don't know if somebody didn't like it, I don't know. But you see what has happened, this has been going on for last 4 years. And the permission to conduct or organize this musical festival was almost coming at the last minute, at the 11th hour. So I also thought that they'll do it at the last minute only. That is one thing. Second thing is that we have been doing this for last 4 years, and not that they were not giving passes to police. Only thing, yes, I said that let the police headquarters handle the whole thing. That's nothing else. They were my PI or PS, device P or SP, they were getting the passes from these people and passing on to various people who were demanding or requesting for it. So that nothing new that I've done. And this was a collective view of the police headquarters, SP headquarters, SP headquarters rather has spoken to other brother officers. He has spoken to colleagues, and they were of the view, this should be done. You see, we are mostly, you remember there is a saying, God and police are adorned in the times of strife. Once the peace is restored, one is forgotten, the other is ignored. So we are the people who are ignored, belong to ignored lot. So I thought my boys who have been slogging for it, they do lots of work. At times we are not able to provide them water, food and other things. So if something comes to my welfare fund for their welfare, at least I can prepare some food packets, arrange some water officially, not as such. Maybe SP district might be doing at his own level, but I wanted to do it at the police headquarters level officially, so that my boys understand, yes, police headquarters is there to stand by me, and at least they care for me. They are my own officers and men, my own family members. I say Goa police is a big family. So I thought that I should do as a head of the family something for my officers and men. My brother, I'll say brother officers and sister officers, whatever you say, the way you want to say. So that was the purpose to say this thing to them.
Third thing that is coming forward is about the SEZ case.
Pardon?
SEZ case that Manohar Parrikar filed with you. And they say that you were about to register that case and it would have again hurt powerful people.
No, I don't know. You see, what has happened, anything that comes to me, I inform my political bosses. Whenever Mr. Manohar Parrikar came to me, you know that I had already set some norms for my officers. That if someone calls you, you should tell me beforehand, and when you come back, you brief me what exactly happened. This was not with the purpose of dictating or controlling. This purpose, suppose you don't want to carry forward that order of the people, is not palatable to you. So at least you can come back and tell me, sir, this is what has been said, I don't wish to do it. So I can concur with you and say, please don't.
You can take a step.
And at least I'll be able to face the consequences. I can go and request them, sir, this sahi nahi, hum nahi kar sakte. Legally jo sahi wahi kar payenge. So that is the purpose behind it. But it was not liked by people. My own officers didn't like it, for some others. And the second thing that was saying is not, you see,
you were about to register that case, and that would have seriously hurt some people.
Telling you, let me tell you, you see, what happens, whenever I set a precedence, or I put up, say, point, or a target for my officers, I follow it myself. So whenever Mr. Manohar Parrikar or Honorable Leader of Opposition talked to me that he wants to come to my office, I used to inform my two bosses, the Honorable Home Minister and Honorable Chief Minister. Then they used to ask at times what for is coming. So I said, sir, I'm not aware. Once he comes back, he says something, then only I'll be able to inform you. Whenever he came, whatever he said, I used to go and tell them this is what has happened, this is what for he has come. Whatever representation or memos or whatever he brought. Even in this case, when he brought the thing, I have already brought to the notice of Chief Minister. So there's nothing wrong. Or because it was a voluminous complaint, I had told even honorable leader of opposition, sir, I'll take time to go through the things. Until I read the whole thing, I'm not in a position to take a decision. I read it, and after reading, I distributed copies with among my officers, DIG, IG, and DYSP, SP crime. So we try to find out exactly है क्या. मैं उसके बाद हमने उस पर I have already ordered a preliminary inquiry. It's not a case as such. There is no case registered so far. Only an inquiry to find out whether it is there is any prima facie case made out. If the case is made out, then legally I am bound to
Investigate it.
So that was the purpose. This is a stage, you can say.
So are you hurt by the manner in which this transfer is
I'm
conducted?
not at all hurt. I'm very happy, I'll say. I'm not at all hurt. Absolutely no. There is no tinge of bitterness. I'll say I feel better now. I'm feeling light. I'm able to laugh at to say, here I've been working day in and day now, night out. I'm going here and there, trying to search for things, collecting information, talking to people. And when the things were really found, they are yes, they are prepared now, they can be taken care of, then only I had to strike. Before that, I never did it. So at least now I'll have enough time with my family. There's no need for me to go for nocturnal visits late at night, 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And my boys here, the orderlies, they used to remain awake till I come back. And at times they were sitting with me till 1 o'clock, getting the files cleared from me, urgent files, most immediate and whatnot, court matters. National Human Rights Commission or even State Human Rights Commission, all these things are coming, State Police Complaint Authority petition, all these things were taking my personal time, it was affecting my health that way, I'll say. I was not able to have enough sleep.
Many operations which you conducted yourself, including some of very powerful raids. Why did you feel that an officer of a rank of a DGP should take it upon himself and do it?
You see what happens, there comes a time when your integrity is challenged. My officer were overstressed, you know that. If he was going on, then we have novenas and St. Javier's feast. They were all, for last few days, 10-15 days, they were overstressed. Not only the local police, even security, traffic, and crime branch officers, all of them were too busy. And that was Sunday, the day I did it. Sunday, I didn't want at 1:30, at 11:30, at 12 o'clock to disturb them. I thought they have already done their work very well. Though it was a thankless job, I told you, nobody even mentioned that police has done anything. So I thought it's better not to disturb my local officers and I should do it myself. And prior to that, my IG has very emphatically told about it to the SP concerned. That then he said that all these things he have been saying because he was unfortunately or fortunately was staying in that area. Because he is not an officer accommodation, he is staying there. So he has told that thing